Intros are always funny to film because a lot of them start with, hey guys, or hey everyone, and like, I don't know, I just don't want to start with hey guys, and I normally start with hello, 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 which is RuPaul walking into the workspace, but it's also from The Comeback with Lisa Kudrow. She yells it. She says it when she walks into the room. So, hello, 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 and welcome to another Slutty Drake Bebe Spice, Slutty Bebe Drake Spice makeup tutorial. I'm really excited for this video just because I have a whole new setup. Got a bunch of new lights. There's a side camera, there's a microphone, and a bunch of new makeup. So it was actually, I don't know, like really, oh, and I got a haircut. I'm just gonna go ahead and fix my hair real quick. Guys, don't know who Jonathan Vaness is. He is the star of Game of Thrones, which is a Game of Thrones recap show on Funny or Die, and he's also like one of the most amazing hairstylists I've ever seen, excluding from my old hairstylist in San Francisco. She's amazing as well. But I'm really excited to show you how I did this. It's like a vampy, it's not really vampy, it's like a spring vamp look using the new Stila, gosh, dang it, I keep forgetting the name. They're Magnificent Metal Glitter Eyeshadows, and they are my new favorite thing. I want all the colors. They even released a limited edition, like 3 of them, which sold out obviously immediately, which I hate limited edition makeup. Just I understand that colors, like trends are changing, but like give us a few months, not a few days. It's just hard, but all right, if you guys want to see how I did this look, I'm actually really excited about. What is this? Something weird is on my hand. Then keep watching. I guess so. Let's just dive right into it and start with, of course, my Optical Illusion Primer. I'm going to go ahead and show you my full face routine today because I got the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette, which pretty much everybody has, but I have it now. I need to pull back my bangs because this stuff, makeup always gets all over my hair. I don't understand how people can do their makeup without pulling their hair back. I also like to put this on my eyelids and use it as an eyeshadow primer. Bring it down onto your neck. I'm going to go ahead and pin back my bangs as I do my makeup. Awesome. So next, I'm going to use my MAC NC15 concealer pod because I'm having a few little blemishes today. There's like hair all over my face. I just got my haircut today, which I'm super excited about because I got my haircut today. I got new lights yesterday and, surprisingly enough, a new microphone. So the whole setup is pretty much complete. And the next thing I do is get a backdrop. Because this is kind of hard to work with sometimes when you're filming, but I really hope that you guys like, what do you mean by you guys? I hope you like my videos because I'm doing a lot to, well, everyone has to do a lot to make these. These aren't really that easy. Like making YouTube tutorials looks fun, but it does take a lot of work, which I've noticed. Just because lighting takes forever to set up to make sure it's perfect. Before I was using my Hue lights, so I finished that. I'm going to go ahead and use my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation, which is my favorite foundation. But I was using my Hue lights and like a lamp for my living room, which is also a Hue light, for my lighting. And it's a pretty cool kit. That makes it look way better. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my face with foundation. Goody. Don't touch, don't, yeah. Gotta love a goose cameo. Sebastian's watching on the bed. He's an old man. I need to do like a proper introduction on my cats because I get asked about them all the time. Today I went in to get my hair cut by Jonathan. And like the first thing he says, like when I walked in, was like, "Oh, Goosey, get away from the microphone. Here, just go right there. Good job." It's like, "Oh my God, I just love all your Instagram stories. They're so funny. I wake like every morning. I wake up looking forward to watch them." And I'm like, "What do I post?" And he's like, "Your cats. Like, how do you get your cats to climb all over you?" I'm like, "Oh, Sebastian." Goosey's a shoulder cat too, but Sebastian is just like on a whole other level. Sebastian is the giant orange and white cat. He's my sweet baby boy. So now, Don, come over here. He's my little lion. But he has like this really weird obsession with towels. And like the moment I get out of the shower, he's just like screaming at me and like wanting to jump on my head. And he like chills on my head, which is crazy because he's 18 pounds. Lucy is another story because she's like 8 pounds. And I'm down with her to be on my shoulders. I love Sebastian too, but he just weighs a lot. So I went ahead and did all my normal places I highlight. Oh, I wanted to do underneath my cheeks too. I'll go ahead and do that after this. And I'm going to go in with my little beauty blender for under eyes. I know this might sound insane, but I feel like, because I have these 2 giant pimples on my chin, and I don't know if it's like hormonal or because I was touching my skin the other day, I wasn't wearing makeup, but I feel like I get more acne when I'm not wearing makeup because I like touch my face all the time. But when I'm wearing makeup, I know not to touch my face because I don't want to mess it up. So, I don't know if that's like a real thing. But I don't think that it is. Okay, and then I'm going to go back again with my Lock-It foundation. Cheeks. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set my foundation and concealer. Oh my God, I just... with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Where's my little brush? I always forget to put on my strobe cream. Always. Let's put that away, I guess. Sephora the other day to get some stuff. And I got the Laura Mercier Under Eye Brightening Powder. I'm going to use it on your cheeks as well. I used to use it last summer, but I don't know, I tried it the other day and I wasn't like as into it as it used to be. This is too bright. So turn that one of the Stila's glitter eyeshadows. I'll totally show. Well, I'm going to use one of their Magnificent Metals today in my tutorial. I'm super excited about. I think these are like relatively new. Like maybe they came out in 2017. I'd never seen them before, but I was talking to my friend Jared about them. I was like, I guess when I like used it for the first time, the right definition or terminology for my emotion that I felt was shook. Like it gave me a spook. I was just like, oh man, this is the best thing ever. Alright, because it's just all glitter. You'll see. You'll see, or you've probably already seen because they're all over YouTube because they're so amazing. I'm not really quite sure if I'm supposed to set my foundation before or after I contour. I feel like I should do it before, but I see people do all different types of things. So if you do it a different way, that's fine. You can do it whatever way you want. This is the way I'm doing it. So now I'm going to go into the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette, which I think is, I decided to do this one instead of the Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is a cream. This one's a powder, because all the face products I already use are Kat Von D, and I've kind of noticed that her stuff works better together. I don't know, I feel like I only get that with her product though. It's a scam to like use all of her stuff. I don't know, I really like the face products. So I'm gonna also use my Kat Von D Shade and Light double-sided contour brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and use Subconscious, which is the lightest shade contour. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do all the basic contouring elements. I like a little light BB contour. That's the look that I'm going for today. So then now I'm going to go in with the Kat Von D. This is actually their concealer brush, which is weird to think this would be concealer. I haven't even tried it as concealer, but I've seen people use it as a nose contour brush, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. A little baby nose contour. And I just do like a very light like dab into it because it's very pigmented. So now I have this crazy nose contour. I'm going to go in with my little Beauty blender and just blend the contour out. Alright, little baby contour is done. Now let's do a little baby highlight. And we're going to use the highlight side of the brush. I'll go in and just do it under her eyes. I'm getting a little liney. Cool. Done with my contour. Yeah, that's all I have. So now, oh, it's brows. I got excited and thought it was time to move on to eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows real quick. And by real quick, I mean speed it up because it's not gonna take that real quick. course, I'm using my Anastasia Dip Brow with my Anastasia eyebrow brush. Okay, I don't know if it's because of the lighting or something, but that was the quickest I've ever done my eyebrows in my whole entire life, and I'm actually like, oh, they look pretty decent. Okay, so I'm going to go with my concealer again and just touch up underneath my eyebrows real quick. This just makes them look a little bit more sharp. Cool. So now, I'm going to touch this little guy up. We're going to go in with, love that. Now we're going to go in, wish there was like some other like new things that people would say, because obviously you can tell when you watch a lot of YouTube videos that you just say the same stuff other people say. So let's see. Anyways, because I just want to be like, now. Well, anyways, I just went to Sephora after seeing tons of people on YouTube review and try this stuff. It's the Stila, what is it called? Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow. This one is the silver one in Diamond Dust. And I'll just go ahead and do a little swatch of my hand before I show you my eyebrow, or my eyebrows. Glitter brows, I'm totally down for that. No, before I do my eyelids. So let's see if this shows up. Right over the lipstick that I was trying to sample yesterday. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this shit is amazing. And I'm gonna put it on my face. Once I saw this, I was just like, I need it. I never needed a product more in my life than this glitter eyeshadow. Let's just put it that way. So oh wait. So before we start with this, I'm gonna start with my MAC Yogurt, this like light purple eyeshadow, and use it as a base. The silver has like, you can see up close if you go in the store and look at it, or I don't know, maybe online. I can't show you on my camera. Has a bunch of different like color specs in it, so I feel like you can match it to like a bunch of different colors. And since I love purple so much, we're gonna go with a purple So now, since I've done the light purple base, I'm gonna go in with silver glitter magic and put it on my lids. And the box just says to go ahead and use it with the wand, and you can go ahead and pat it with your fingers, but I feel like when you do that, it kind of loses some of its sparkle or color, so I'm just going to use the wand. See that? Can you see that? See how easy that was? Okay, so since I did purple, I'm going to go in with, of course, Modern Renaissance palette. I think it's called Beyond Fresco. It's the light purple with a fluffy brush. And I guess I can use this brand new fluffy brush I got. And do it in the crease. And it's really cool because the glitters actually blend really well with these eyeshadows. Make sure, so we're going to bring it down just a little bit. You can use another brush if you want to do your under eye, but I like using a fluffy brush because I like a little more messier, instead of like sharp cut type of eye. We're going to go in with Love Letter, and we're going to do that on the other corner, kind of. I like to do like the angle of my lid and kind of bring it up into my crease and then slightly over just a tiny bit. Not as far as I bring the first shade into my crease. Yeah. I'm also going to take the love letter in the small one and bring it down, just like I did with the other purple. This one needs to be blended out. Like so. I'm going to go with my Benefit Highbrow in white that I always use and put it in my waterline. Now I'm going to do my eyeliner and lashes. I'm going to do falsies for this video just because I think it would make it look really, just obviously make it pop. I'm going to prime my lips again with some lip treatment before I put on my lipstick. I love this stuff. I use all the time. I just got this shade. It's the Fresh Sugar Lip Treatments. This one's in Coral. I have another one. I don't know what the color is. I think it's like Sugar. I think it's the color. I think it's Sugar. Alright, so now starting with eyeliner. I've kind of perfected it a little bit more since my first tutorial, which is really great because I obviously realized that talking while doing my eyeliner is just a bad idea. So I start at the corner of my eye where your eye goes into that little almond cat eye shape, and I like to just, depending on if you like a big wing, a small wing, I like a nice little between a small medium wing. Look up that. And then we're gonna start from the end of it and bring it in. You don't need to fill it in yet. Then I'm gonna go to the front of pull my eyelid. Sorry, if you know how to do this without pulling your eyelid, go ahead. Front of my eye and start the line super thin, like in the lash line. And obviously you can press and make it get bigger as it gets to the wing. And if anything looks a little weird, you can just fix it, hopefully. Now I'm gonna go in with just a tad bit of Benefit's They're Real mascara and coat my lashes before I put on my falsies. Typical eyelash stuff. I am loving this. I'm not even done. Okay, so I'm gonna let the mascara kind of dry for a quick sec. I'm gonna go into highlight and blush, which is obviously always really fun to get into. And then I'm gonna go back into my mascara, my lips set, and then all done. So obviously the Anastasia Moonbloom palette, because we're doing a whole purple look, you'd think I would go into this purple shade, but right into that pink heart. So let's dive into pink heart and just, oh yeah. Ooh, so blush. I haven't bought new blush in like a really long time, like years. I'm trying to think, 3 years. And was, looked at some things, and a lot of them are pretty expensive. Can go from like $24 a blush to like $38 blush, which is crazy. I've always wanted to have a NARS blush, but those are pretty pricey. And I did a little research on some blush palettes, and NARS has this thing called Narcissus. I think they might have like one all the time, but this is a limited edition one. They have one in pink and they have one in orange, and I went ahead and got the pink palette, and I'm super obsessed. Maybe we should try the lavender one today since we're doing a purple eyeshadow. I think it might be fun. That is cute. Alright, so let's move on to false lashes and then we can get into my lipstick. So last but not least, let's go ahead and choose a lipstick. I was thinking this one from Lime Crime, but it's really matte. Or this MAC one. I think let's do this. I'm gonna go in with, I hate all the things that I say. It just sounds like all the other stuff. It's on YouTube, but using this Staunchly Stylish, a weird name, lip pencil by MAC. Okay, I'm kind of just like loving this on its own as a lip liner because I know this lipstick is a little pinky-ish. Should go together. I kind of like it just like this. I think I might leave it like this. I'm gonna take a little bit of this Dolce & Gabbana gold clear lip gloss and have it in the center. I think this is like the most expensive lip gloss I've owned. A lady at Sephora like kind of talked me into it years ago. I used it. I mean, I really love it. Perfect. Now let's set. Do a cross from the star. And a circle and down. All right, feels good to be done with my makeup. Hair's a little wet. I've been like waiting for today just because Dustin helped me pick out these lights that I've been using. So thank you so much, Dustin, for helping me with everything. These lights are amazing. I'm feeling a little warm underneath them, but I kind of like it because I'm always cold. I'm sitting on my heating pad. Literally always cold. I have a mirror on my closet mirror right here. I'm like looking at myself from far away and I am really into this. I love this blush, I love this eyeshadow, I love these lights, I love my cats, I love my haircut. I got my haircut today. It's been literally almost 6 months since I got my haircut. That is way too long. But yeah, that is my tutorial. Let me know. I guess I have to do all that, like, I don't think I have to, but like leave comments. Actually do leave comments because those are pretty fun to read. But till next time, I didn't sing in this one. I like singing in my tutorials. I guess I'm done. And we can go ahead and do the intro.
Are you done?
Yeah.